Hey, this is David with Level 3 Solar, and I want to talk about something I call the solar derangement syndrome. And that's basically the idea that when it comes to solar or renting power from the grid, that people apply a different standard to solar than they do for the grid. And so I just ask a simple question. When you go to sell your home, or if you sold your house before, did you take all your electric bills, add them all up, and then try to get your money back by getting your house appraised to higher to pay your solar bills off or pay off? And of course, nobody does that. They just write off their electric bills. They don't try to get their money back when they sell their house. But when it comes to solar, for some reason, they have to get a payoff. They have to get their money back for their solar payments. Now, that might make sense, but if you realize that if you have a upfront, transparent solar company, they will help you eliminate or nearly eliminate your electric bill with the solar payment, and the solar payment becomes your new energy payment, like your old electric bill. And now that that's your electric bill and you don't pay the electric bill anymore, why would you want to get your money back? Now, the only reason is it's on your credit because you financed it. But then that's the other part of the story. If you saw my other video from Justin, I'm getting these videos from real estate owners where people sell their homes. They can have the payment assumed easily, transparently, and you don't have to pay off the loan. It just transfers off your credit to the other person's buying the home. So when you understand that, you don't try to get your money from your energy payment on your electric bill. Why do people obsess over payoff and the idea that they have to get their money back? Of course, your house still will appraise for a little bit more because you have solar, even if you transfer assume the loan. So let's apply the same standard to solar that we do renting power from the grid. But of course, they're not the same. One's going to constantly go higher. The other one's going to be flat for the entire life of the loan. And you can pay it off early. And a lot of people do pay it off. From interviewing real estate agents, I find that most of the homes that do sell with solar, that people paid them off already. And it's just so easy to sell the home. But that's my tip today. Don't get involved in solar derangement syndrome. Just apply the same standard to both. And if you do that, and you have the facts and a straightforward, honest, transparent solar company, it's easy breezy. It's just no big deal. Just go solar.